A week off. We talked about this before. It's going to give you guys a chance to prepare, and that's a good thing this time of year.
Yeah, I mean, we were able to take Saturday and Sunday off. I think physically, emotionally, all those things is good for our guys. They need some of that. You know, some people worry that you can lose your edge, but, you know, I felt like we lost our edge a week ago, and we were able to get that back with a good week of practice. So, you know, we had a good practice today. We'll have a good week, but we'll still be able to rest our guys.
If I read it right, the #1 seed hasn't won the Horizon League tournament in like 5 years. That's a tough thing to do these days.
Well, it's hard to win it no matter what. It just is, and so, you know, I won't spend any time reading that stuff anyway. It just is. It's a hard tournament to win. You know, the one problem with being the #1 seed is you already have the automatic bid in the NIT, so you're guaranteed some kind of postseason play. And so there's the possibility of losing desperation. And so, but every team we're going to play is going to be highly desperate, and the question is, can we keep our guys at that level?
Look at postseason honors that came out today. Start with Loudon, Player of the Year, and well deserved.
Well deserved, without question. He's the centerpiece of everything that we do, both offensively and defensively. You know, he led the league in block shots. I was a little surprised that he wasn't on the all-defensive team. But he's without question, literally and figuratively, the center of our team.
And you've got other guys, Bill and Cole, both being honored as well, and that's something I think that after you go through a grinding season, that's important to these guys.
It is. You know, and we got a couple all freshman guys in Tanner and Grant. You know, and I'm thankful they added the third team because those guys should be rewarded too. But we've obviously had a good year, and nobody gets any individual award if the team doesn't do well. And so we're all relying on each other to get those things done. And you know, I know that Loudon feels that way, and Bill and Cole and everybody else, that they wouldn't be honored if it wasn't for everybody else on the team.
Does it mean anything to you that you're Coach of the Year?
Well, I would say it doesn't mean nothing. I mean, obviously means we've had a good year, but like I told the players, everybody around here knows who does all the work, and that's our assistant coaches, and so it's a staff honor for sure.
I know we touched on this last week, but the gap in between when you're going to play again, I mean, how do you balance, you know, obviously getting the rest that you want to get, but also, you know, keeping these guys sharp?
You do some different things, you know, because in practice, when you're so focused on the next team you play, it's particularly in January and February, a lot of the practices are the same, and so this allows us to do some different things to try to keep it fresh but still go hard. There is the concern sometimes, what if you get somebody hurt? You don't want to get anybody hurt, but we try not to make decisions based on fear. We still want our guys to go hard. And but it also gives us an opportunity to take some days off too in between some of this stuff. So we'll go hard a few days, then we'll take a day off here and there, and then when we get to figuring out who we're going to play, then we'll start to get locked in again.
And then the tournament moving to Indianapolis, a little bit closer, and a chance maybe to get a few more Raiders fans over to Indy with the shorter drive.
Yeah, I would think of all the teams that hopefully we'll have the most fans there. It's obviously a very easy drive, 100 miles from the campus, and so, you know, I would think with the excitement that we have going here, we should have quite a few fans.
Coming off the win on Friday, does your group take an edge into this tournament? I mean, do you, and maybe not an on-court edge, but a mental edge?
Yeah, I think so. I think that definitely should be the case. You know, everybody's always trying to figure things out, you know, like not playing, do you lose your edge? I think however you frame it for your team and you tell them, that's what the kids are going to believe. And so that's one of the reasons why I don't read much or watch TV or read the paper or any of that. Read Twitter. I stay off all that stuff and just work very hard to give our guys the right frame of mind.
Perfect. Perfect.